Okay, can you hear me now? Tell me if you can hear me now. Please tell me you can hear me now. I'm sure if you can hear me, you can hear Annie squeaking her emoji toy. Please tell me if you can hear me now. And I hope you can hear Annie. Okay, let me know, you guys. Because it says it's working. So I'm hoping that it's working. Okay, it's working. Okay, so anyway. All right, so, hi, sorry. I'm glad you can hear me now. Okay. So, I was logging into the person's Facebook who lets me use their Facebook because I no longer use Facebook. We'll get to that in a second. But I no longer use Facebook because I do not want to support Mark Zuckerberg. I've also uninstalled Amazon from my phone, so I'm not supporting Jeff Bezos. I don't use X or Twitter. I haven't used that since Elon Musk bought the thing. I'm kind of doing the same thing that Canada is doing. I'm boycotting certain companies because I'm getting sick and tired of these billionaires screwing us all over. So there's my thought process on that. Okay. So this is Elizabeth Gamboa. She is Daniel Baker's recruit into Bomb Party. And this is a post she made a couple of days ago. And I thought it was interesting. So I'm just going to read it. Hello, my beautiful customers. I just have to clarify something. I really appreciate that everybody that supports me and understand everything I'm going through. Well, that's great. Okay. Clarify. After packages leave my home, they are left at the post office. You are responsible to track your packages after I leave it at the post office. There's nothing I could do but tell you to track your package. If you haven't grabbed your package, why would you try to refund something you purchased? That's not my responsibility. If the post office hasn't put an update on your package, I'm sorry your package is late, but why refund what you're trying to be a spammer or something like old or something? Then say I want my money back. I think that is wrong. I won't say names, but please have a life. Okay. How many of us, when we were paparazzi consultants, and I'm speaking for myself here, how many of us would track the packages that we also sent? Because I had pirate ship, I was able to see when packages were delivered. And I did that on purpose so I could see who is receiving their package. And I also had the responsibility to make sure that I shipped it to the person's address that they provided to me. So, as a business owner, which we all claimed we were when we were in paparazzi or another MLM, as a business owner, it is your responsibility to make sure that the package that you send to your customer, you have the accurate information and you send it in a timely fashion. Yes, once you drop that package off at the post office has to deliver it because that is what the post office contract is. We pay postage, they deliver the item. Okay? But as a consumer, yes, you would hope that the post office would deliver it to your mailbox. And if you live in a place where you have to have secured mailboxes, that when your mail is delivered, you go and get it from the secured mailbox in a timely fashion to prevent thieves from stealing it from the secure mailbox. But mail theft is on the rise. It always is this time of year. Mail theft is always on the rise between January and April because of tax season. Okay, that is just a given. They warn us about it every single year. It is a given. Mail theft is on the rise during tax season. But as a business owner, okay, you should also be able to track the packages that you send to your customer. And doing SHIT like this and then letting other people, I honestly, if this was me, I would have turned off the comments. Okay, because I don't need my customers talking shit about my other customers. Okay, if you done shipped, I would talk to her and don't give her money back. Elizabeth Holloway, not your business, not your problem. No comment necessary. Move along. Mind your own business. Okay, Donna Morgan, that's definitely not right. For sure, it's not your fault. Could be. Did you double check to make sure you shipped it to the right address? If not, it could be your fault. Okay, Connie Glenn, half of them don't know how to track their packages. There, THIR, not THERE. There. There means over there. There, THIR. You know, and the people that are writing these comments, it's like, we're educated. Okay, and then the last one, Amelia Dela Cruz. Yeah, not right now. Okay. So I thought that was a little bit upsetting. And if I was shopping with somebody, Rosie, hi. If I was shopping with somebody and they went and did something like that, would I want to shop with them anymore? Probably not. Just saying. So, who's ready to do sneak peeks and stuff with Misty? So, while this is queuing up, here's my accountability. I went to the casino. I was ashamed to tell you guys. I went last Friday. It wasn't worth it. And I'm very mad at myself for doing it. So, yes, I'm making myself accountable to you, all of y'all. I went to the casino. I spent money. And David tried to stop me, but I didn't listen to him because I was determined. Anyway, the other thing is I have used up one body wash completely. Yay. And I'm now focusing on another body wash to get that one emptied out completely. And here we go.
Hey paparazzi, it's Tuesday and I'm going to do sneak
paparazzi.
peeks for the items that will release tomorrow, and I am excited. There are some fun sets that will be available tomorrow. Let's get started with my outfit.
Let's get started with my outfit. It's summer in southern Utah. So she lives in southern Utah, and I'm guessing that right now their weather is in the 70s or 80s. Where I live, it's snowing and cold. So seeing her wear short sleeves, a short baby tee, okay? It's a short baby tee with a linen style textured overall outfit. And she loves texture. So, and it's cargo pants, and then she's wearing platform loafers with a cheetah print because she loves texture. Okay, so I've just automatically done it, so let's see how close I was to her describing her outfit.
I am wearing a green jumper. It's very loose fabric, meaning like very lightweight. So it's going to have that like breezy look that we talked about at Empower Me Pink. And then I've got just a basic black tee underneath it. I have added cheetah loafers just for something fun. They are like a fur, so they have texture to them. And then I've paired gold accessories. Now I flippin' love this necklace and bracelet set.
I flippin' hate when she says she flippin' loves somebody and loves their guts. It's so annoying. You're in your 40s, lady. You're not 19 and under.
So this one is a direct matching. I love the smooth chain. I'll show you my bracelet. So cute.
Cold, Rosie.
Look at that chain. Is that not absolutely beautiful? And then you've got obviously a bigger chain.
That ring, look at that ring. That ring is ridiculous. Oh, yay. That ring is ridiculous.
And then a smaller chain together, but I think the combo of texture and chains is absolutely stunning, and it's duplicated exactly in my necklace. Obviously that layered look is beautiful.
It's a neck mess and it's beautiful, but yeah, it's just, here are all the reject chains, and we put them all together on this bracelet, and then we added them to this necklace. And the necklace, we had two long chains, so we turned it into bracelet, and now we're selling it as a complete look. And then the ring is probably an oldie but a goodie because I've seen that ring before. It came out a couple years ago. Maybe they're bringing it back. Who knows?
For current season as well as going into spring. But I love that you can have something like this and then start to layer some of the novelty or some fun pieces with it. And novelty. I've got these amazing earrings that also
are the earrings she likes to pet.
Such a great match to that snake chain. So, wearing gold with the cheetah and the gold and black. All right, now, I'm about to show you some sets that will be available tomorrow. So many cute things, but I love direct matching sets. So again, this item, when I say set, means that both the necklace and bracelet will be sold together. It's the only way to get both items is to purchase it as a set. So you're going to see.
The only way that we will sell this to you is if you buy both pieces, because everybody knows that not everybody wants the bracelet. And the only way we can sell these bracelets is if we do it in a complete set. So you're screwed. So you have to buy 2 pieces of crap jewelry instead of just one. Yeah, that's so nice of you, paparazzi.
See right here, we've got that beautiful red flower. I love that the petals are going to peekaboo forward, so they're going to actually like stretch out. And then we've got that
Peekaboo.
rhinestone center. You see the variation, just a little bit darker red and then a lighter red. And then the direct matching bracelet, absolutely beautiful. I love that the center of the necklace and the bracelet right here is a larger scale flower, and then they start to taper going right and left and then down. Same with on the bracelet.
It's a
as it
Y
goes
necklace,
around.
okay?
They taper a little bit smaller.
Ooh,
This is a
ah.
clasp back, so it is adjustable. Now this one is gorgeous. You're going to see that this is like an abalone shell underneath. You're going to see that beautiful.
It's a abalone shell, very thin abalone shell, covered in a resin-looking colored dome to make it look more expensive than it really is. Ooh, ooh, ah, look at this abalone shell. And is it a stretch bracelet? It probably is because it looks all wonky on her hand.
Full acrylic over the top, right? So it's encapsulated.
Oh,
Look
it's
at the detail, almost like
encapsulated.
that vine-like detail going around. This is a stretch. So beautiful, but I love that. So, so cute.
So,
And there you can
so
see
fun.
kind of that deep shine within that beautiful colors, and you get that metallic hue like you do
Look
on
at this
natural shells.
abalone shell. So cute.
Now
so
this
fun.
is a really fun one. This is going to be an
Baseball.
orange. We classify this as an orange ring. But you're going to see it kind of has that peachy
That's just gaudy and awful. But it's peachy.
tone. But you get a lot of yellows and pinks inside
It's
that as well.
iridescent,
But
crystally
look at all that
rhinestones.
brilliant color. Like bouncing.
Okay.
I honestly think that the iridescent crystally rhinestone should have gone out of style a long time ago. I mean, the first time I saw a fired topaz that looked like an iridescent crystally rhinestone was back in 2004. Okay? 2004. We're in 2025. I think that trend has long since passed.
In the light, so many prismatic colors. I love it. I
keep
love
going
that
like
they're
this,
going to
Misty,
extend
showing
beyond
off
the
the
metal
ring.
at the top and bottom. I think that's really pretty to like
It's so cute
elongate
and
the
so
fingers
fun.
and make them quite flattering.
Uh-huh.
Now this one is stunning. So this is copper. This is tone on tone. For those of you who went to Empower Me Pink, you know what tone on tone is. So the actual gems are going to be the same.
Okay, did I just hear that right? Did we not know what tone on tone was 13 years ago, 4 years ago, 8 years ago? Is this a new concept? Because we've been doing the tone on tone thing for years at this point. In fact, I do believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, audience, please correct me if I'm wrong here, but haven't we heard her in the last 5 years on my channel when we do these sneak peeks with Misty? Haven't we heard her say tone on tone before? I believe we have heard the words tone on tone before. I think so, but I may be wrong. But I think we've heard tone on tone before, and copper on top of copper. Uh, it's a piece of tinfoil under a glass piece of glass made to look like a gemstone, so it can be tone on tone.
Same color as the metal, but look at that. And then we've got the beautiful rhinestones going down the side.
I don't know a rhinestone that's what that is that color. Or is she talking about the rhinestones on the edge? But I don't know of any rhinestones that are copper.
love the shape of this gem. Like, look how it curves in.
Ugh.
Then you've got the like defacement, right?
It looks
Those,
like Trump
like,
Tower on the
high
Vegas
sheen
Strip.
edges, but obviously you can see the linear pattern, right?
It looks like a window in the
beautiful,
Trump
stunning.
Tower on the
And
Vegas
I feel
Strip.
like this is definitely
It
a
just
statement
does.
necklace, but so unique. Now this is a really fun one. This is going to be almost like a bangle, but it connects with a clasp, so you can expand it. I'm going to show you. Oh, that one's kind of hooked right there. It's easier to see on this side. So you can see the red heart, and you've got the 3D heart. You've
Wow.
got that Beautiful
I'm
butterfly,
speeding her up.
black crown, and then obviously this sphere made with rhinestones. You can see it right there. You see how it comes around, and then that is the back where it has the clasp so that you can add to it as far as length, which is so cool. Now,
So cute.
this is another set, and I love this. I love gold with turquoise. I think it's uber trendy. I think it's very unique and super fun. Now, this is going to be a flat finish. If you notice, it's going to be completely smooth, but look at that gold kind of abstract shape.
That looks so ridiculous. Okay, I have a name for this necklace, you guys, and it's called the lily pad. It looks like a lily pad necklace. Where's the frog? Okay, are the frogs in the earrings? Because that looks like a over-glorified lily pad.
Rhinestones around the outside, and then it has a direct matching bracelet.
Holy
so
cow!
Cool. Now, this is a stretch. I'll take it off of this so that you can see it. Okay, it's going to be easy. Just literally stretches on. So pretty. But look at
that. Looks incredibly cheap, and the rhinestones don't even look clear crystally anymore. They look gray. They look like gray rhinestones with gold beads. Are those supposed to be white rhinestones? Because they don't appear to be white.
the detail. Man, this one is so cool. And we talked about Empower Me Pink, about how the Western trends start to go a bit more boho or a little bit like Coachella vibe or a bit more like music festival. So that I feel like is one that makes it super trendy and really fits within what's coming up this season as well. Last but not
least, we have a ring that's the size of your entire hand. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes.
This is a shiny copper dragonfly, and it is definitely a statement ring. I love that. I'll show you right here on my finger. It's going to come all the way across. So the Western trend starts to go a bit more boho or a little bit like
okay,
Coachella
sorry, I
vibe.
didn't mean to go back.
Definitely a statement ring. I love that. I'll show you right here on my finger. It's going to come all the way.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Sue, Red, Rosie, Marina, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is that a dragonfly that you would want to have on your hand all day while you're at work typing away? Let's consensus. I want to know your thoughts. Is this something you would want to have on your finger all day as you are typing? And I can't type. Typing. To me, the answer is no. Okay.
Way across, so the width of the wings is going to stretch across 3 of my fingers, and I
also
love that the body of the dragonfly is going to come down on my hand. I think when we have rings like that, not only are they a statement ring, but I love that they really
would bruise my hand.
Placement on fingers, absolutely gorgeous. Again, these items will be available tomorrow. So tomorrow is Wednesday at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So be there, be square. We hope you have an incredible evening, and most importantly, I hope you know you're loved.
Be there, be square. I hope you know that you're loved. And let me do the little heart thing. Okay, so that one's done. So let's go to this next one. And back to my accountability check-in. So we've kind of seen a screenshot of what she's wearing. So I've been really good about staying with my unprocessed foods. David offered to go out to like Jimmy John's or something, and I turned it down because we had leftovers at home. And then last week we went out for Mexican with my nephew for our one night out together, and that was really nice. I had my chili relleno. And let's see, I've been making my own yogurt in the Instapot. I made my own sour cream. That turned out really good too, by the way. And, you know, cooking has become a new passion again. What the hell is she wearing?
I'm going to show you some items that are currently available. Now, I told you it's Stylist Pick Day, so
instead of crazy barrel jeans, we're wearing pajama pants that look like jeans. Okay, and this is Stylist Pick Day. So who are the stylists? I ask, who are the stylists?
So that means as stylists, we went through and we picked some of our favorite pieces, and I'm going to show you some sets that I think are absolutely darling and hopefully help you think outside of the box. Let's get started with my outfit. I am wearing something
I think she looks like a grandma in that outfit, okay? It's so cheap to make it that way, isn't it, Rosie? It's cheaper to buy a gallon of milk and make your own, you don't make sour cream in the Instapot. Okay, everyone, here's an easy way to make sour cream at home. Heavy whipping cream and a lemon, okay? So what you do is you put a cup of heavy whipping cream in a jar, and then 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, or vinegar, white vinegar if you don't have lemon, okay? And then you put the vinegar or the lemon juice in the jar. You put the lid on the jar and you shake it up really, really good. And you shake it for like a whole minute, okay? And during that minute, you're getting everything mixed together, and it's kind of churning the butter, so to speak, uh, for the sour cream. After you're done shaking it, okay, you take the lid off, and then you take a paper towel and cover it up, and you leave it overnight on the counter covered with a paper towel. Put the screw lid back on top if you're using a mason jar without the lid part. You just cover it with a paper towel and screw the paper towel on so it stays protected. You leave it sitting out on the counter overnight, and then in the morning, it should be nice and set, okay? And then you take the paper towel off, you put the lid back in the jar, you screw it back up, and you throw it in the fridge, and it's good for like 2 weeks. And it tastes better. There's less preservatives, there's less processing, there's no sugar added except for what's naturally in the heavy cream. And it tastes better to me. So you know, if you want to make your own sour cream, that's the cheap and easy way to do it. And yogurt in the Instapot is, you get an Instapot, you set the yogurt setting, you cool it down, you add your cultures, and then you let it sit. I cook my yogurt in my Instapot for 12 hours, and then I put it in my sieve, my thing that, gets all the whey off of it, because I like my yogurt to be thicker like Greek yogurt, and that gets the whey off of the yogurt so it's not so runny. And then I put it in jars, and then I just add berries and stuff. So that's what I do with my yogurt. And it's nice because I'm not using plastic. So I'm reusing my glass jars, okay, for my yogurt. So I'm not using plastic, and I'm not contributing to the landfill. And my milk container is recyclable, so that's nice. So yeah, I'm trying to lower my carbon footprint. Okay, so let's go back to these stupid stylus things with Misty.
Eclectic today. So I am wearing obviously a pink sweater. This sweater is like a chameleon. It can go so many different ways. I chose to make it a little bit more funky, so I added on animal print pants, which I love, right? And then I have on ballet flats. Now we talked about in Power Me Pink about ballet flats are big this season. And these are lace ballet flats with hearts. So here
Are ballet flats big this season? Are they? Really? Um, really?
here's how I'm going to, or both.
Again, okay. Sidebar tangent, here we go. Fast fashion and trends are what is causing over consumerism in our society today, which is why I'm doing this no buy challenge, and why I'm trying to get people to think about what they're buying. Okay, so fast fashion, honestly, let's talk about Misty's outfit for a second. Those pants, do you see those pants being something that you would wear 3 to 5 years from now? Honestly, no. The barrel jeans, that's another thing that I don't see someone wearing 3 to 5 years from now. I mean, they honestly remind me of MC Hammer pants from the late 80s, early 90s. Ice baby pants, okay? So they were trendy back in the late 80s, early 90s. They started making a comeback last year with barrel jeans and the like. But I don't know anybody who hung on to their MC Hammer pants and their Ice Baby pants for 30 years. Okay? Over 30 years. It's just no. That's why I'm encouraging everyone to stick to the classics. Okay, so let's talk about what I'm wearing. Since I'm judging Misty Kirby, let's talk about what I'm wearing. Okay, so I am wearing a headband thing that I bought at Shopko back when Shopko was a store, and I miss Shopko so much when they went out of business. It was my favorite place to shop. So I'm wearing my headband that I got at Shopko, and I'm wearing a sweater dress that I bought on clearance. Oh, how long ago did I buy this? 12 years ago? So this is a sweater dress that I bought on clearance 12 years ago. Okay? And I'm still wearing it to this day because one, I don't wear it that often, but it's nice, it's warm, and it's still classic. It still has a classic pattern on it, okay? So, yeah, that's, and then I'm wearing black leggings because when I told you guys when I cleaned out my closet how many pairs of black leggings I owned, I have over 32 pairs of black leggings, you guys. I am not going to need or want or have to buy a pair of black leggings for the rest of my life at this point because I rotate through them so much. And then I'm wearing my bear claw shoes. So that's me. I'm wearing classics that I have owned now for over, 5 years or longer at this point. And I would be happy to continue wearing this outfit 5 or 10 years from now. And the jewelry I'm wearing is paparazzi jewelry that I had when I was a consultant or that I bought from a consultant, Denise, when she was going out of business. Okay? So that's what we should be doing, is sticking to the classics. I wouldn't be buying ballet flats and cheetah pants because they're trendy this season, and I wouldn't be buying jewelry that's trendy and boho-y and Western.
Sorry. And then I've worn eclectic jewelry. So I absolutely love this necklace. You can see that it's like different charms, almost like a hidden treasure. Okay. Like that you dip down in something vintage and you've got pieces together and you curated a necklace out of it or designed a necklace. So that is part of my eclectic look.
So much fun.
But here's some things you should know. So obviously I have this sweater that if I wore black slack pants, right? And then I have a whole wall of shoes. So I'll grab a pair of shoes.
And nobody needs a whole wall of shoes, Misty Kirby. But those pants do look like pajama pants from this angle.
Or two. Something simple like a patent leather with a heel, right? That's a little bit more dressy.
Are those really her shoes? She has big feet.
And then I added on cute pearls or just basic metals. I easily, even some sparkle. I could easily make this shirt a Fifth Avenue. Now, if I wanted to really play on my lace shoes, and I changed this to jeans.
Tell me
right?
more,
Just a plain
tell me
pair of blue
more.
jeans. Then I could add some bows. I could add on some lace items, and I could make this completely Malibu. You can do that with your jewelry as well, but that's one of my favorite things is when you have jewelry to accessorize all the different looks, then you can just change out one wardrobe item for another and you can accessorize and completely change the look. So today I am eclectic. Now, I'm going to start with some items that are currently available. We call it hidden gems because I think these are items that are buried in the website that you need to go look at because
you need to go look at them because they're buried in the website and people aren't buying this shit. So I'm going to show you what the stylist pulled out because we have a lot of this in the warehouse and you guys need to go buy it. That's what she's really saying.
Because they are incredible. They are darling and they
it is very, very 80s.
So this is the first one. Okay, this is a gorgeous necklace. You're going to see this is blue and white stones. So you've got...
No, those are blue and white? So if I was blind, I wouldn't know what blue and white looked like anyway, unless I had my sight before I went blind. So, blue, white, and silver with 1, 2, 3, 4 necklace chains. Yay! How is she going to describe the necklace chains? Let's see.
Got that turquoise. Look at the veining, so cute. It is layered. Obviously daintier chains and daintier pieces, but when you get the 4 layers together, it's so cute. Pretty and so fun. And we've got this direct matching bracelet, okay?
And they sell it as a complete look. And this complete look has been available for over 4 weeks.
So again, you're going to see that same blue and white combination. Now, here's the thing you should know. This is stone, right? A complementary color to blue is orange. And I feel like this is a really fun one. So I'm going to set down the bracelet, but I...
Thank you for the lesson in the color wheel.
I'm going to wear all 3 of these together. This is going to have the orange flower earring, okay? And then look at that center right there. It is actually seed bead, okay? Now this does have a brass back, but you don't see any metal here. So this is why I feel like this works well. And then that seed bead goes so well with the stone, okay? And because the orange and blue are complementary, look how cute that is together. Now
I
again,
wouldn't be
I
caught
feel like this works
dead
because you
in
do
those
not
earrings.
see the metal on this earring.
Just
So
saying.
cute, and I don't feel like people, when you're looking at that, think to pop color with stone. Now, this is a really fun one. This is going to be more bold. You can see that these teardrops come
More bold or morbid? Because they look like rhinestone teeth that you can put on your neck.
down. I love that the points face down. I feel like that's very refining. I think it's funky. You can see how they're attached to this chain, okay? A bold chain. Really, really fun. Now, I'm going to show you this bracelet. I'm going to show you the bracelet on its own because I do not, for the life of me, know how this is still available.
This is still available.
The cutest thing ever. So you can see it right there. This is actually a coil.
I know why it's still available, because it's a coil. And the coils flip off your arms. They don't stay tightened. And that one is probably still available because the rhinestones fall off.
This means this is going to wrap around your wrist again, 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 again. Look at those items. You're going to see that gem.
Again and again and again and again
the
and again.
pearls, and then you've got these gorgeous rhinestones.
Yep, the rhinestones probably fall
that
off.
Claw clip, right? It's going to have like an encasement around it, and the claws come up and hold it in. Absolutely beautiful.
No,
so this
no, it's
is
not.
one that I think pairs
keep
super
trying to
well
sell
together.
us on it, Misty.
The point on the gem on the bracelet, I feel like, matches the point on this necklace.
So let's talk about sneak peeks with Misty again. So Misty Kirby goes on and does these little live things, and it's always sneak peeks with Misty, hidden gems with Misty, and then she says, our stylist picked these things out. Okay, the underlying unspoken truth of these hidden gems with Misty is this. These are items that they thought would be better sellers. These are items that they thought would sell out when the new release dropped. These are the items that they thought would be huge, and that the buying public, which isn't really the public at all. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the public that buys paparazzi jewelry is actually the consultants at 12 noon, Monday through Friday, and sometimes Saturday. Okay? The actual buying public is the consultants. They're definitely, with this whole ambassador thing, become a style ambassador thing, they're definitely trying to get their consultants to drive more traffic to their website for people to actually buy the product directly from paparazzi. And I don't think that's going over too good. And here's the reason why. Most people who are not big into MLMs know that you can get a lot of the similar style jewelry in other places, and you can usually get it shipped to you for less money than paparazzi ships. Okay, reminder, everybody, unless you spend $100 or more on an order, your shipment is shipped at the low price of $7.95 or 99 cents. Okay, so if you bought one piece of jewelry, you would have to pay $8 to get it shipped to you. That's dumb. Okay? And it's just because, like Federal Express and UPS, if they aren't doing the same amount of volume that they once were doing, they will raise the rates on the company because the volume has decreased. And because their volume decreased, FedEx was raising the rates. So what did they do? They shopped around. Instead of using DHL, they went to UPS. And UPS, the lowest rate that they could get was $7.99 to have a package shipped UPS ground. So on top of it being a lot longer to get your packages to you, you have to pay more. So it takes longer to get to you, and you have to pay more for it. And if paparazzi's doing drop shipping for the customers that order directly from their website, then it gets transferred to their local post office, and then the post office takes it from there. So it slows it down even more.
So cute, right?
I'm gonna speed
This is a
her
bit
up.
fierce. You can make this definitely like musings depending on what you're gonna pair it with. So now I want to show you this bracelet if we have more of a Fifth Avenue, like a true fiercely Fifth Avenue look, right? So we're gonna show you this pearl necklace right here. I love this oval. I love that the rhinestones are encrusted on either side. It's obviously thicker, so it's almost like you see it like an illusion, like it's twisting around, and then that pearl is just set right up on top. You see how pretty that is?
She's desperately trying to sell you on that ugly multiple chain fiasco with a pearl.
It's going to give dimension coming off. You can see that right there, right? It's actually going to come off the body, which is so pretty. And then this is an option for the bracelet paired with that as well. Are you
could get
kidding me?
this
That
with
is so
and
cute.
that with
Oh my
this.
goodness.
Come on,
Now,
people. Go back in the back
put my
office
choker,
and
but you know
shop.
that. I love this one. Love, love, love. It's one of my favorites of the season. So you can see that it's going to come around. It's going to hold its shape, okay? It is actually, like, it has a flex fit, meaning like it's going to move with the body to a certain point. It's not like completely stiff, but
Yeah,
it
you
is
can
going
get
to
that
hold
on
its shape, which is
Temu for
great, especially if you have
89
a higher collar, it's
cents,
just barely sitting
lady.
above. This will have great dimension. Okay, and then look at the linear texture. So I'm going to show you. I love mixed metals. This is a brass base ring, but the gold on top, I feel like. So that is
That
the
is
ring.
ugly.
Absolutely gorgeous. You can see again brass, and then we've got that gold. Okay,
It
look
looks
how
like
pretty these
two
two are together.
horseshoes or a
Beautiful,
saddle.
and then
It
you've got
looks
that
like a
light peach stone
decorative
rhinestone,
horse
so it's
saddle.
going to give it just a bit of a dressier element. Now you can also make this choker completely industrial, but I think those two together are so pretty. Now I'm going
Are
to show
they
you a
so
couple that are
pretty?
just pieces that a stylist.
And again, here she is talking to herself, having a jewelry party all by herself while she's picking up the next thing that she's going to show you, not facing the camera, not talking to the camera. It's atrocious. Hi, Stephanie. How's the boycott going?
We love that are not necessarily
I'm
sets. Go back
boycotting
to
my
sets.
own country
We
right
love
now.
this one. So the Western trend is big. You can see all these different charms. Charms are huge this season. You're going to see charms. I mean, they've been big for the last couple of seasons, but you can see it on bags and shoes and now.
Yeah, these charms are so big. They've been big for the last couple of seasons. Yeah. And guess what? I still have yet to see somebody wearing anything like that in public.
Necklaces and bracelets and earrings and I mean all the things. You've got the boot, you've got the horse, you've got the playing card. You like oh my.
You've got the
goodness.
boot scoop
Look at those,
boogie.
even the darling bowl with having
Stephanie,
charms
I think
off of
she's
the horn
wearing
is so
pajama
cute.
pants
Look
with a
at all of
sweater
those
that
charms.
looks like a
And we've got
grandma
the old
sweater.
gold with that turquoise. And the old gold gives us all of the details, right? If this were shiny gold, we would miss all those cute details on that playing card. But because it's been antiqued over the top, I can actually see all of the cute intricacies of it.
Translation, antiqued. It's gold with black paint put over it.
Now, this is a really fun one. This is a gunmetal earring. I love this.
How many times is she going to pet this?
Then the chain comes down, and it actually is connected to the back. So
if you lose the back, you're screwed.
we consider a double-sided post because the two are connected, but it'll actually kind of hang on your ear like that, right? Because you got your earlobe in between. So pretty, so cool. It's going to give you dimension against your
So
face.
pretty.
Now, this
so
is another
cool.
fun one. This is all.
And here's the other thing with the backs that paparazzi sells to you sometimes. Sometimes the back on the earring does not stay connected to the post. So if you got a pair of those and the earring back didn't hang on to the post, what are you going to do? You may have to buy a whole new pair of earrings.
Also going to be charms. They're kind of dancing along this chain. They're a bit more eclectic. So you've got that darling flower stone. Look at this one right here. You can see the
Look, it's
dimension
a
on
piece
it.
of chewed
You see
gum.
it right there. Oh, there we go.
And a
then we've got that
flower.
cute rhinestone in the center. We've got a lapis natural stone. We got that beautiful orange. Just a disc with a hammered texture. So cute. I love when we have randomized charms in a bit of an eclectic way.
Randomized charms? You mean fish tank pebbles on a thing to bake? That's a charm. A fish tank pebble, polished up. It's lipstick on a pig, as far as I'm concerned. It's turd on a chain. But you know, there we
For
go.
the Western style. I feel like it very much feels like a festival. There's something feminine about it, and then it also feels like something that you search for. You went to store after store after store because you absolutely love the combination of charms. All right, let's go back to sets. Now, this is a fun one.
It's not a
This is going to be
Pandora
a bolo
bracelet,
style,
Misty.
which means that this flower can actually pull down and
Ooh, look, it's a bolo that you can easily get on Temu with free shipping.
move along the chain. Now, here we have it symmetrical. I also really like this one when we just pull one side. So I'm going to do it here, okay, and make it asymmetrical. I think that's really cute as well. But look at that flower. So beautiful. It obviously has a lot of detail going down. So the flower is coming up, right? Those petals come out across the
they
body,
come
and you're getting that
out.
deep dimension of color,
They go,
bringing that antiquing
"Hello."
down in there. So you start to look and see how it feels very Very beautiful. All right, now this is a fun one.
Is
This
it
is a
very
hinge hoop,
beautiful?
okay?
Oh,
Very
look,
simple.
it's a
But that is so
U-shaped
cute with that. If you like to have
hingy
that more
hoop.
like minimalistic look, you don't want
I
something
bet.
overdone. I think that's so cute. Now let's take a high sheen minimalistic earring, okay? And we are going to pair it with a bold high sheen metal bracelet. So this is a hinge cuff, so you can see it there. But look
It's
how cute these two
Pac-Man.
look together. Now you notice as you like see this wave coming across the front of this bracelet, right? I think this thing is crazy cool. And obviously it's a statement bracelet, but if you see that like rounded
It's crazy cool.
dimension, you're going to see that same thing in the earring, which I think is really pretty, right? As it's coming down, you're going to get down here, you're going to get that same rounded dimension that kind of mimics what you're going to see.
Yeah, that charm. It's just a hammered disc. You got a snow day from work today? Half of my offices were closed because of snow because Portland got slammed. Portland and Salem, Oregon area got slammed with snow, and we're supposed to be getting high winds tonight and snow tomorrow. So happy Valentine's Day. We're going to get snow tomorrow. Yay.
See on the horizon of the bracelet. So that is another way to pair items together. Now this one has a direct matching set. I love this. So this is inspired by what they call a Navajo pearl, which is this gorgeous gray bead here, okay?
It's called a Navajo pearl. Can we just call it a silvery looking pearl?
And it's big in Western trends. You can see that this is the turquoise stone.
It reminds me of a Z collection necklace that I have from years ago, and it was nothing but those pearls.
And then the red stone, and I love the pattern. The turquoise is a bit bigger, so it's going to help compete or like balance out all of the red. And I love when we get combinations like this. Now this is the bracelet that is a direct match. It is a coil, same exact beads.
And she's
Absolutely
probably shocked
beautiful,
that
okay?
hasn't sold out either.
And then we've got, obviously you see because this is a coil, you're going to start to see the circle mimicked again, obviously, right? It's like a spiral. Well, this is a great turquoise earring that also utilizes circles. So obviously the
That is way too clunky. You got snow too? Well, you're in Minnesota and Stephanie's up in Canada, so you guys are right where the snow is hitting. So that would make sense.
outside edge is a circle. The dot motif is also a circle. And then as we
Rosie,
drop
are
inside,
you
we've
in
got a whole array
Canada
of circles
too?
that create what feels like the start of a flower, which I think is really fun, right? But it's definitely more of a sunsetty or Santa Fe flower, which I think is beautiful. So to have this three-piece combination, are you kidding me? And this would be darling paired with just like an eyelet top, which is going to be big coming into this next season. You could pair this with a jacket if you wanted. This would be really cute paired with suede. If you wanted to play on like all black and you're like, I just want to look like very classic, this would be great with all black underneath, have these beautiful accessories, and then pop a jacket. So fun. All right, now this is a really cool one. This
Dressing tips from Misty Kirby. You can wear suede. You could wear a jacket. You could dress like a grandma. You can dress like a teenager. Doesn't matter. It works all the time.
is another mixed metal. We love mixed metals here at Paparazzi Corporate. So this
I am so glad to know you, Rosie. And, thank you for watching my channel and supporting my channel. And I'm right there with everybody in your country. I'm boycotting American companies. That's why I'm doing a no buy year. I'm only buying what I can because, or I'm only buying what I need. And I'm using up everything that I have in my home because I do not want to be a consumer and empower these corporations and these oligarchs anymore. And honestly, I do not want to support Felon as in felon, Felon Musk.
one you're going to see is gold and silver. These pieces actually move, okay, which I love.
Ooh,
So
they
just a bunch of
move.
odd
How
shapes stacked
cute is
together, and then it
that?
comes down
And
to
look,
this
we have the
tassel,
cheap
okay?
tassel chain.
I love that. I love tassels against the body because again, it's going to pull you in and stretch you out. So that's the first piece. This is the second piece that I think is darling with that set.
I'm sorry, but tassels do not pull you in and stretch you out. Okay, that is such a lie. Okay, most of the paparazzi consultants are a little bit on the heavier side, and I'm talking about myself here, ladies and gentlemen. When I was a paparazzi consultant, I was a little bit on the heavy side. Hello, Dot. So, but I do not remember a tassel necklace pulling me up and stretching me out, to make me feel taller and longer. It didn't do that. It just cheapened the jewelry and made it look dumb.
Okay, so this is also silver and gold. It is a stretch, so silver bars, gold defaced beads. It is stretchy, so easy to put on and off. And this you're going to see right here. How cute is that together? Like absolutely darling.
Missy, I'm just going to say this again. Try again.
I love it. And then this is a fun pair of earrings. Now, these are going to be big statement earrings. I love statement earrings whenever you have a long necklace, particularly if you have a tassel. So if the pendant is sitting down lower on the body, I love big statement earrings.
That's
And there
also
you're
a
going to
no.
see the
Those
gold,
statement
then it
earrings
comes
are
around.
not
The disc on
statement
the bottom
earrings. They're
is silver.
stupid.
There you go. I'm going to show you the set together. So 1, 2, 3 items, all
Ooh,
high sheen
Velveeta
silver, high sheen
Voldemort.
gold.
I love
So
that.
cute. Now, the last set that I'm going to show you, I think is
Thelonious Monk.
really fun. So this is going to be a black stone. The chain on this necklace is amazing. So it's going to be similar to a satellite chain, but you're going to actually see these little tiny bars instead of seeing the circles, which I think.
Okay, this necklace pendant is so dumb. Okay, I have so much to say here. Okay, so this pendant, when I saw this the other day, you guys, okay? I was like, this pendant doesn't know what it wants to be. Is it a sunrise? Is it a sunset? Is it okay, so let's go here. So we have the beach with greens into it, okay? And then we have the ocean, and there's the sun setting on the ocean. And then we have the moon right above it. But this, or we can call it a snowman with a sled on his feet. But this pendant is so stupid looking. I mean, it just looks dumb.
It's so pretty. Look at that pendant. So it's important to note that you're going to have that black with little splashes of green. Okay, I love that it's geometric. I love that it is dimensional. Okay, look at all of that detail.
It's
This
too
starts to mimic
busy,
a terrazzo
Misty,
stone, but in
but
a very,
you
very
love it
subtle way.
anyway.
All right, now here is an earring that just came out, and this one is so pretty. So I'm going to show you. It is a different stone. But you see that green stone that has the black.
That is not a different stone. It's called malachite. It's a stone that's been out there forever. It's just that Misty Kirby's just starting to use these opalescent malachite rhinestones with these black beads that are to mimic stone. But honestly, don't those earrings just look fabulous, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, come on, Misty. Whoever designed that. It's just gorgeous.
Lines, right? And then we've got obviously that cute white stone. We've got a black, and then we've got or the gems, right, coming around. So a bit of an eclectic earring.
It's so eclectic
these
and
two
cute.
are so cute paired together. And I think at face value, most people wouldn't like start out pairing these together because the stones are a little bit
because they don't match and they both look stupid together.
different. But I love because this is a haphazard shapes all together, right? Eclectic shapes making a piece of art. I love that you've got the black and green in both formats. Not a direct match as far as pattern, but color palette, it works so well together. So that's a really fun one. Again, this is going to be for somebody who likes that eclectic look, who likes the out-of-the-box look, right? This is not necessarily a Glimpses of Malibu look right here. Now, these items are currently available along with so many others. So make sure that you run to the website, browse all of the items. You can search by either color or you can search by necklace.
Yeah, run
or
to the
earring or
website and go
bracelet.
fill up your
So-
carts, everybody, because there's so much for you to go and buy. And I'm really disappointed
Plenty of
in
cute
all of my
things. Make
consultants
sure
because
that
they're
you're
not buying all the stuff that I need them to buy. And, you know, how come your customers aren't coming to the website and buying this stuff either? And then let's take a look. Okay. So here's the Empower Me Pink video. Notice the same players are there all the time. We have Marilyn Bombshells with their stupid pink boas, and then we have Erica Cole and all of her people, and then we have all the other people like Shanae Font and all the other people. And yeah, I'm going so I can take pictures of pictures on a screen and video record things and listen to more motivational speakers and look at Misty Kirby wearing a gold gown that honestly looks ridiculous. But look at all these people, okay? Same people every year. It's the same damn people every year. But, you know, if you don't go to this, you're not serious about your business. Am I right? You have to go to these things to be serious about your business. And then you have to go and do boot scoot and boogies and dances with everybody because, you know, we have the paparazzi dance. Okay. And then Misty with all of her multiple outfit changes and polka dots are in season this year. And then look, why is she dressing such a fancy schmancy dress? I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to know. Airedale, how are you doing? So, yeah, I don't know. Don't want to know. But then we have these leather things with horseshoes and sheriff badges. Okay. Let's see. And then we have Fashion Fix Spring Trend Alert. So we'll go to the website in a second. And then we have anchors. Those look incredibly heavy. Okay. And then we have Z Collection that people aren't buying. And then we have another charmy thing with a bunny. Because guess what the next holiday is, everybody? Well, the next holiday is technically St. Patrick's Day. So here's some clovers for you. But after that, it's Easter. So they've got to get their St. Patty's Day stuff and they have to get their Easter stuff out to all of their consultants. And that is supposed to be a tulip. But but that earring is absolutely ridiculous, okay? I'm just going to say that. The earring is ridiculous. It's so dumb. Okay, so let's load up and see what they got going on here today. I haven't even cooked dinner yet. I need to get up and do that in a second, but I wasn't in the mood when I got home. I wanted to talk to you guys because I haven't seen you forever because I've been so busy with work and it's been crazy the last few weeks. Okay, so let's pull the filter up and let's go to Fashion Fix and see what the Fashion Fix category says. So we still have sunset sightings for February. We have Magnificent Musings. We have Fiercely Fifth Avenue, Glimpses of Malibu, and Simply Santa Fe. So all the Fashion Fix sets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Fashion Fix sets, are still all available for the month of February. That's interesting. Sadly, that's very interesting. So now we have chunky chains in silver. I'm going to make the screen bigger so you guys can see these. Okay, and let me move this over. Okay, so here we go. We have a huge chunky chain. It's a square chain followed by circle chains, followed by oval chains. Okay, that makes complete sense. And then we have a green bracelet with a green anklet, and that looks like something Airedale could make very easily with teeny tiny little charms on it. So let's look at it close up. It's called Turtle Task. Okay, what about this turtle task makes it turtley? Okay, so we've got a star, we got a seahorse. There's one turtle charm and then a seahorse. Okay, and then we have Growing Garden, Temu special right there. And then let's go back over here. We have this tone-on-tone infinity thing that looks ridiculous. And then we have a complete look with iridescent crystally rhinestones. And it kind of looks like a play on a Fashion Fix piece from a few months ago. Almost 4 months free from paparazzi. Good job, Dot. And you're probably selling, how many pieces of inventory do you still have left? That's what I want to know. Okay, so share that with me if you can. Okay, so I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we have peachy looking flower things. Okay, so there's those. And then we have flowers in a hoop, bulls, and then we have what looks like an elephant. It says it's a serene stroll. It's just a hammered disc with 2 pebbles and what appears to be an elephant, if I can see this correctly. Yeah, it's an elephant. Okay, so now we're doing safari. And then we have dainty dimension, and it's supposed to be a bow. Okay. And then we've got all the stuff that Misty just showed in her sneak peeks. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is amazing to me. That dragonfly ring is still available. Hi, DC. How are you doing? I was rewatching your live during work today, so don't tell my boss. But you guys are hilarious. I love it when you guys team up. And then let's see. So this ring is still available. I'm shocked because usually it's this shit that sells out first. And then let's keep going. We have yellow. The bangle that has a claw closure is still available. Look at all these complete looks that are not selling out, you guys. And notice something similar about all these complete looks. It's a necklace and bracelet set every single time. Necklace and bracelet sets are the complete look. Okay. Ooh, you're under your 1,000 pieces? Good job. I'm doing okay too. I'm just busy with work all the time. And I'm doing DC, I'm just going to catch up with you. I'm doing this whole no buy year. So I've been taking inventory of everything I own, which I own a lot of crap, okay? I'm not going to lie. And I'm focusing on doing a whole no buy year. I'm not buying anything that I don't need. So my rules are I can only buy groceries, cleaning supplies, and when my toiletries run out, which will not be for quite some time, I will rebuy toiletries. But beyond that, I'm not buying anything else. I have plenty of bras, I have plenty of underwear, I have plenty of pants, 1,000 and shirts, and everyone knows I have plenty of jewelry from being a paparazzi consultant, so there's that. So yeah, I think my no buy year is going to be good, but I did fail cuz I'm human. I went to the casino and spent money at the casino, and that was one of my rules. So I broke a rule, and I'm holding myself accountable with my audience and to let them know, "Hey, you guys, I failed on that." But I've been really, really good about putting my casino budget, except for last week. My casino budget, I've been putting into my savings account to build up my savings. I have asked all of the members of my channel. So, if you are a member of my channel and you have not lowered your membership to the lowest membership tier, I want you to do that right now. I do not want anyone to be paying anything more than a senior cup of coffee. Nothing more. I want you to all lower your membership or cancel them, okay? Because I want everyone else to not support me financially in that way, especially with the cost of everything going up. And I know 99 cents isn't a big deal, but it's a big deal to me. If I'm going to do a no buy year, I ask all of you to please follow suit and do the same. But if you want to keep your membership, by all means, go to the 99-cent one, okay? All right. Because AdSense dollars take care of me pretty well. Okay, so let's see. I mean, I made a whole $1,600 last year from AdSense, you guys. Wow. And I have to pay taxes on that. All right. So, yeah, these tulip earrings, you guys, these resiny, oversized tulip earrings are so ridiculous. They're bombastic. And then we've got the teeth and the bracelets and everything. I'm not living like a monk. Dot, trust me, I'm not living like a monk. So, okay. I have to go to a completely unprocessed food diet. And that's because of what I had to go through last year, you guys. You guys know if you're new to my channel, last year I had to have a major surgery and I was dealing with the big C. And the thing is because of that, my liver is not able to process things as easily as it used to, and my intestines are dealing with the aftermath. So I need to go to unprocessed foods. So I have to lower my sugar intake, and I have to be very, very, very hyper vigilant about what I put in my body. So I take pancreatic enzymes before every meal. I take a pancreatic enzyme before every snack. I have to be very good about getting at least a half a gallon to a gallon of water in my body every day so I can process the food and make sure that my kidneys and my livers are not being overworked. So I'm properly flushing myself out. But processed foods are causing excess strain on my digestive system. So I have had to go to full fiber foods, and I have to have a wide variety to get my gut microbiome back into place, so I can be healthier. And so my immune system is not so compromised because, yes, my immune system has already been destroyed thanks to non Hodgkin's lymphoma. But then I had to go through what I went through last year, and my immune system is trash. Okay, it's absolute trash. And tomorrow morning is my scan for my 1 year So tomorrow morning is my scan, y'all. And they just want to make sure that everything stays clear. So that's why going unprocessed has been my journey so far this year. But the other thing is it's a lot easier and it is a lot cheaper for me to eat unprocessed foods. So, I mean, making overnight oats in my mason jars, I have discovered that that is my new favorite go-to meal. And this year, I am going to be doing a lot of gardening because I want to learn a new skill. And instead of going to the casino, I'm going to turn my deck into my outdoor garden. And I'm really looking forward to that. And I've been playing those games on Temu to earn free stuff. And let me tell you, those games have been lucrative. So the other day, our coffee grinder died. Okay, the coffee grinder died. We had an old one under the cupboard that I used for my spices and stuff. But the one we had with the little thing in it, it was nice. Thank you, DC. So, so I started playing games on Temu, and I earned a brand new free coffee grinder, and it's supposed to be delivered today. In fact, I will show you that I did not spend money. I am going to show you right now. So give me a second. I don't want to dox myself, so let me pull it up real quick because I want to show you guys that Denise, told me about this, but I didn't want to believe her, and and all that other stuff. But here is the coffee grinder. Okay, so do. Okay, come on, just get there so I can pull it up. Okay, okay, so okay, okay, you guys. So I'm gonna put it up on the screen. So here it is. There's the coffee grinder, okay? And it's been shipped out. But usually below when you purchase something on Temu, it will show you what you paid. So let me show you something that I actually did buy. Gosh, when was the last time I bought something from Temu? Here, I'll show you. These are all the things I'm getting for free. So, okay. So the last time I bought something was these cute little seed pod things for $14. And then game, I got the privacy screens, $0, $0. A new mat, $0. A USB key, $0. Seed packet thing, $0. And then I got this because I'm organizing my tools, and yes, I did spend $9 on that. But it's so I stopped cutting my hand when I open my junk drawer because that's happened a couple times this week. So, and let's see. Let's go back to this ugly stuff. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? We have day glow flowers, you guys. Have you tried oats overnight frozen? Do you freeze them? My mom does overnight oats, cold for her and hot for the rest of us. The cold ones are pretty good though. So the overnight oats, what I do is full oats, and then I put real Canadian maple syrup and allspice and cinnamon, and then I put whole milk, and then I shake it up, and then I put them in the fridge and let them sit overnight. And then I take them out of the fridge and I take them to work, and it takes me a few hours to eat my jar of oats. And they're cold, but I don't heat them up, and I like them because they're really good and they're really chewy. I do. So overnight oats are really good. So it's my new favorite thing. The chocolate chip mint and banana split is awesome. How do you do that? By the way, my nephew just got home and Annie's going to start barking any second, you guys, just so you know. So as soon as they hear Mason shut the door and come up the stairs, they're going to flip out. And I can't control that because May's home. All right. So, and let's see, unless David took him back to our room and shut the door. I'm shocked they haven't started barking yet. So, yeah. Doesn't this stuff just scream cheap, though? It does scream cheap. So, anyway. Well, since my nephew's home and I know the dogs are going to flip out any second, I'm going to call this the end of the night. So, half a cup of oats, banana slices thawed, frozen fruit, cup of milk, a drizzle of honey, and in the fridge overnight. We have. See, and I do maple syrup. Hi, Mason. Maple syrup are really good. I'll have to try the honey, but I like the maple syrup thing. I'll have to do banana slices. I just don't want my bananas to turn brown. So, yeah, that all sounds so good, you guys. Okay. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go myself. So, accountability check. Yes, I went to the casino. I was bad. I'm trying to be better this week. And I expect you guys to hold my feet to the fire. And if you have not lowered your membership tier down to the 99 senior cup of coffee tier, please do that today. Please, please, pretty please. Lower your membership tier down to the 99-cent tier. I'm asking you to do that for me as a friend. Please lower it to the lowest tier possible. And to the rest of you, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Leave a like, and thank you for hanging out with me for the last hour, and have a great rest of your evening, okay? All right. Thank you, everybody. I'll talk to you later. All right.